नमस्कार, मैं डॉक्टर रूपाली उड़ाने आप सबका रूपाली सिंपल हेल्दी वेज फॉर ऑल में स्वागत करती हूँ। आज की वीडियो में हम इम्यूनिटी और प्रेगनेंसी के बारे में जानने वाले। प्रेगनेंसी है तो एक वर्ड बट देर आर टू लाइफ्स रिलेटेड विथ इट। वन इज मदर्स लाइफ एंड बेबीज लाइफ। द सक्सेसफुल प्रेगनेंसी आउटकम इज हेल्दी मदर एंड हेल्दी बेबी। द होल पीरियड ऑफ प्रेगनेंसी इज 9 months and 9 days. It is divided into 3 phases: 1 to 3 first trimester, 4 to 6 second trimester, and then 6 to 9 third trimester. So all these 3 trimesters are very important for the growth of fetus and for the mother point of view. The role of mother immunity is very important throughout the process of pregnancy. The first important thing is it controls or it regulates key event of pregnancy like development of brain, development of spine, important part of the fetus. And it develops fetal immune system. Then third, it allows maternal tolerance of the fetus, because when there is a weak immunity or some complications are there, then the chances of termination or elimination of fetus as foreign tissue or substance, that is through the process of abortion or miscarriage, is possible. So the tolerance of the pregnancy, tolerance of the fetus is the important regulatory function of immune system. So we will start one by one. What are the complications seen in the word pregnancy and what care can be given for the pregnant woman. So we will start from the pregnancy. The first word is P, that is placenta. Placenta acts as a protective barrier for the fetus, and also it provides nutrient, metabolite and oxygen to the fetus from mother. When the complications seen in the placental position or the placenta is ruptured, then there are chances of perinatal complication, that is the last trimester of the pregnancy, or preterm labor can be seen. Then the second word is R. R for the regulation. Regulation of immunity or regulation of immune system in both male and female before pregnancy or before fertility is very important to achieve the successful pregnancy. Even the collective immune regulation of mother, placenta and fetus during pregnancy is very important. Then third important is E. E for examination. Examination throughout the pregnancy period is very important. The examinations are very important to know the fetal state, to know the maternal state. So what are the time bound examinations are there, like sonography, complete blood count, whatever examination advised by gynecologist, that is to be done on the time. And if any anomalies is there in the fetal health, that can be ruled out with periodic regular examination. In case of emergency, so what emergencies can be seen in pregnant woman? There is a decreased fetal movement, there is a water leakage, or there is a bleeding. These are the indications of emergencies in pregnancy. That time you need to contact your gynecologist and need to contact the hospital immediately. Next important thing is G. G for gestation. So after the pregnancy or after the gestation, some disorders seen in some female like diabetes, hypertension, and these has to be ruled out by time bound regular examination. So earlier you will come to know this gestational disorder like diabetes and hypertension, then management of mother and baby become easy. So the next point is N. N for NST or Doppler study. That is every visit of the pregnancy to the gynecologist, NST and fetal heart sound, NST and Doppler study done to know the state of fetal heart sound. Then the next is A. A for ANC visit. ANC visit is very important to know the health of the pregnant woman, whether the pregnant woman is suffering with anemia, asthma or any autoimmune diseases or some immunodeficiencies there. So the earlier it will be ruled out the diseases like anemia, asthma. The proper precaution can be taken in the earlier phase to manage pregnancy effectively. So the next important is N. N for neonatal complication. Sometimes if the pregnant lady is suffering with some microbial infection like bacteria, virus or fungus, so that can cause diarrhea, fever, abdominal pain, and that may lead to preterm birth, preterm delivery or any abnormal development of fetal part or anomalies in the fetus. So the severity of the disease is dependent on the stage of pregnancy and the health condition of the pregnant woman. So neonatal complication is very important to know the neonatal mortality and any abnormal fetal growth during the pregnancy phase. Then next important is C for cesarean section. So mostly the cesarean section is advised in short stature, in emergency eclampsia or in placental bleeding, in fetal harm. Emergency cesarean section is planned to save mother and to save baby. Then last is Y, the yeast infection or candidiasis. Normal bacteria present in the reproductive tract, they act as a barrier and provide antimicrobial immunity to the fetus and to the uterus during the pregnancy period. But when it is changed, when the microbiota is changed, then there are adverse pregnancy outcome is seen. Pregnancy complications are seen like miscarriage, preterm birth or abnormal development of neonate. So in case of such infection, in altered microbiota or in any infection, these to be checked need to be properly treated on the time. So microbial infection during pregnancy phase can lead to risk of developing pregnancy complication like abortion, miscarriage, preterm birth or abnormal development of neonate. So the regulation of immune system before pregnancy and during pregnancy is very important to avoid the complication. So in today's video we consider all the stages of pregnancy, complication of pregnancy and care to be taken in the pregnancy. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. The next video is Navratri special video. Please do watch, and if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Till then, thank you. Bye.